Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we've gameplay from Eudora, and honestly, she's just become one of my favorite heroes in this meta. We've got 5 games played so far with a 1.8 average. She just seems to fit the meta so well because she does what you need to do. She has high armor, so she survives the early game, and she brings one big swing turn. If you can use that to dig for a 6, that's the meta. That's the game right there. But the big question is, if you're digging for 6, how do you curve out? Because you don't have to hero power every turn. Are you leveling the 2-on-2? Are you leveling 3-on-3? Are you leveling Toki curve? Is this a Rafam curve line? There's so many opportunities. It's a big question of how to optimize this. All right, enjoy. We talk about balls? Nah, pass. Wait, is this Eudora time? Are we high rolling? Alright, so I don't really like hero power in this game. Question is, what do I do? Do we Swamp Striker level? Is it our moment to see Swamp Striker succeed? But I'm not really Eudora dig Rafam curve. I'm not a fan at all. Turn 1, get yourself a minion for 2 gold. Maybe you can make an argument for it, but otherwise it's pretty much level 2-on-2. Does your family drink White Claws too? All of them. Every last one. Exclusively White Claws. No laws when you drinking claws? I'm pretty sure you do not get excluded from the penalties of society by drinking a White Claw. Then again, experience has begged to differ from my point of view. There are definitely some people that get White Claw wild out there. Eight. Okay, Bob. Bob, okay. Having a family a penalty of society? Well, it depends. Who are you asking? Because to a significant portion of people, it seems to be their opinion that having a child is the penalty for bad life decisions. A significant portion of society seems to think that at this point. Feels a little too real for me. But no. All right, game. Let's see it. Let's see what you got in store for me. I got a billion armor and I'm a greed hero. This is what we wanted in this meta. This is our moment to shine. Reduce an enemy minion to 1 health spell disabled over the weekend, and I didn't notice. It's been disabled for like a week and a half or something like that. A week at least. It was removed about the same time a double death rattle one was removed. At least a little bit of time. Friend group in Roll, Ohio. I wouldn't want to bring people into that either. True. Wouldn't wish that on my enemies. Well, my friends. Right. Swamp Striker board OP. Snipe. So just don't. I guess that's cool too. Don't touch the rip snarls. Well, we're at 32. Technically, we can tank 2 rounds. If we want to take that shot, we can get him a level, not take too much damage, level, sell hero power. We dig 5-star in the 6. Man, we really just can't get people to level with us, can we? 3 or 5 out of the 7 people in the lobby level. Our opponent always stays down. It's kind of been the trend in the last couple games. We're just getting bullied. And it's hard to play the game when you're getting bullied. Oh well. It is what it is. It's not like we have another better line. We just have to suffer the fact that when we get bullied, we don't get to play game. Yeah. It's the worst part about Feast or Famine metas, when you rely on other people to level and do things with you. Nice. Oh! Could be useful. This could be really good if we hit. This is good too. Bro, look at all that health. That Swamp Striker's huge. Dude, this thing would be a 28-28 in the previous meta. Now it's a 28-30. Let's fucking go. Dude, it's huge. Used to be so pathetic and small. The new buffed version actually is carrying. Okay. Patient Scout was pretty good there. Patient Scout allowed us to just roll into a different minion. We're officially in don't die for like 3 turns territory. That's like every game when you play Feast or Famine lines. We got bullied mid-game, took too much damage. Now we're going to drop below damage cap, and we got to figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do within the scope of 10 gold. This is a really good hit, though. Trash. Bro. What were those hits? Couldn't get any worse. I guess it could be 11. Damage cap, why? It's kind of suck. Good, decent. Surely we aren't dead. Eliza plus Rapscallion. Or Ignition Specialist and roll the dice. Okay, I'm gonna take the Eliza. I'm pretty YOLO right now, but I think that one's too much. %1 lethal? Yeah, here it comes. Just get snapped in half like a twig this turn. Go fuck yourself, Bob. Just go fuck yourself. Just jump right off a damn bridge, dude. You're actually the fucking worst. I hate you so much right now. All right, we didn't take the 0.2% lethal. Let's fucking go. I hate this game so much. Okay. Elemental Surprise. Doesn't seem to synergize with anything. Fort. Charlie. Actually, these are terrible. We have like a whole turn worth of gold still, so. Could be something. It's a triple. Why is go fuck yourself an insult? True. Armor. Rock. Actually kind of interesting on the rock. If only we had some gold for next turn. Might have to be Eliza's and we're just all in right now. I don't know about that. Above damage cap. I just wanted Eliza to live last round. Trying to play her on cleave, hiding her to the back. She's got murdered. Now I move her out and the opponent has cleave. Oh, no cleave. Let's fucking go. To sleep. Let's fucking go. Not quite what we needed. Sure looks like not dead to me. Still a coin flip fail. Alright, Bob. Bob, alright? Alright, Bob. One time. I like how we dodged a 90%er last round and we're counting ourselves lucky for the game as we've lost four now coin flips so far this game. 4? Well, is what it is. I don't think we can afford this game. I don't think we can afford this game. I believe in you, bub. I know you won't let me down. I know you wouldn't. Not great at the end. Oops, reroll. Okay, well, we got a lot of attack. Make big wolf. Wolf is good. I think I'd rather have more stat. Okay, that's a golden recycling wraith, actually. If only we had some health on this board. Health coming this turn. Did this turn just turn down discover a buddy from rodeo? Is that allowed? I mean, they got rid of like the busted buddy. And the option from rodeo, I believe, was something good. But yeah, got ourselves a ridiculous turn. Casually scale the board 70 attack. All right, nobody's dead. Damage cap's still up. Divine shield there. It's kind of cute. Probably too expensive, but... we need stats more than we need effects. Not even a good one. Not a single good one for that matter. So we pick up 1 just so we have a little buffer here. That's a good one. That was good. Yeah. 1 health more than that 1 attack. We'll set it back to attack here, and then we'll get health again next turn. Alright. Just don't die. It's honestly not that hard. This game's pretty simple when it comes down to it. You just gotta not be dead, and then your opponents eventually die. You know? So all you gotta really do is just like, don't be dead. Something, 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 question mark, question mark, question mark, get first. Either die or you don't. That's true. Those are the 2 outcomes of the game. Wouldn't exactly agree with the 50-50 part. How did you get to pick health or attack? It alternates back and forth every time. When you create a golden rock, though, it becomes attack again. So basically, whether I played the rock first as the triple or I played the minion down first was give health for the turn, or it comes back as attack after it's been tripled. So I just played the frostling before tripling, so it gave health to the board. If I wanted to take the triple first and then play it, then I could play this afterwards and give attack to the board. It wasn't that I really chose, it's that I had the option of playing the card before or after. And that gave me the option one way or the other. So now next turn it's going to be health again. Those are some expensive spells. Oh, we looking cute now. What about you? Are you playable now? Heck, wait. This early. I don't think Braggart makes a ton of sense, so let's just go full stats. There's not very good elementals. Much better. Thank you. Nope. It was okay at the end of the turn if we wanted to. We don't think we get another good elemental. There's a good elemental. I don't see you going anywhere on this board. I guess I might as well have it. Might as well get my spells here, then cycle through that slot next turn. Heck, wait. I'm not biased, guys. Swamp Striker actually OP. First game we played Swamp Striker, we just casually take it to a crazy board. It's 100% the Swamp Striker buff. It's definitely not the rest of the game. 100% Swamp Striker. Told you it was going to break the game. No Lantern Elemental when you're rolling this much. Oh, what's the Lantern Elemental? The one that's 2 costs to take a random elemental? Sometimes that can be good. If that's what you're referring to. Know that one. Well, Oh, this thing? Flame? It's okay. Thing is, like, I'd much rather have a potential triple. Of a good minion? And it's more important for me to have gold. Careful here. Sandstone Drake's good, but it's too late now. Okay. Looks like we're not going to get it this turn. We can, on the other hand, just play a billion things, or we can play the Bramble Witch. I'm better off with the stats. Because I don't feel like I'm at risk here. But maybe I'm at risk. Maybe this is view yourself as at risk. 7 pirates. If he's the strongest person, then that was a mistake. Nah, this guy's stronger. This guy's stronger too, actually. He might be the weakest person. You took Phalanx over Flame, though. Was it missed stats? Please no ban. I wasn't even considering it remotely. Like, it's one of those scenarios where just doing things quickly is more important because we're not finishing turns, right? Could we take a 3-3 or 10-10 or whatever buff? Yeah, sure. It's just not important. The macro game is more important than the micro game for this kind of stuff. That's the part that you gotta focus on, is that the macro, trying to get ourselves to a premium effect, trying to give ourselves the best chance of getting to a game winner is more important than potentially like an extra 8-8 or whatever it could have been. Yeah, sure. If I could go back and add infinite time and focus, then there's all kinds of optimizations. Question is, like, at each of those points, do you play Patient Scout, for example? What about the reroll hero power? We've seen it a couple times. We passed on it. What about the times we play Rodeo Performer? I'd argue all of those are more important than a couple stats. Because, like, there are quite a few things that we can get from here that can be really busted. Do we go for the hero power, or do we continue playing toward the triple? Got 86 seconds. Man, we just do not see elementals this turn, do we? Huh? It's an elemental, but it's like a bad elemental. Like in this scenario, I guess it's fine. It looks like we're never going to see that triple. So there's just going to be one more elemental here at some point in this turn. Or this is going to stay on the board. So it's just going to be this, right? I'm just going to take the elemental and keep the coin in hand. Unless we want to look at one more board and buy something. It could just be a tech card. Ideally, that would be the just buy a tech card type of line. Yeah. End of game. Take big minion. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff, like, I don't usually sit and talk about what I'm considering in these scenarios because it's a lot of focus, right? A lot of focus needed to be trying to do the best you can with the half a second blink analysis of the board. Sure, if we get an effect from an elemental, it's typically better than non-effect elementals. But all of that pales in comparison to just rolling when we had that much gold and getting done with the turn. I think he got bigger than this. It is possible we win. Okay. Honestly, pretty decent opening hit. Pretty okay, Bob. Pretty okay over here. Let's fucking go. And the coin flip W, finally, let's go, Blizzard. Got my back this time. Let's fucking go. Honestly, our Eudora win rate's kind of nutty this season. We've done the same thing practically every game. We don't dig early, we dig for a 6 on like turn 8 or turn 7, depending on what we get in terms of our shit. Remember, our first triple was a Murky this game. We hit a fucking Murky that buffed this Murloc. And we eventually got enough tempo to level to 6, and then we found a pop-off turn. Hey, you won a 50-50. We did! Oh, man, it feels good.